Guys, welcome to Dr. Robert Osoro PhD Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube channel at Dr. Robert Osoro PhD at Romy TV Africa. Today I want to talk about women who are monetizing their pussy. Why women have you chosen to monetize your pussy? You know, there is nothing special in a woman that makes a woman feel like she should monetize her pussy. Like, you meet a woman for the first day, either on the road, on the path, or wherever. You know, there's also social communication whereby you meet and talk. But now you've met this woman, even you have not expressed your feeling, whether you just met a friend or you are making a love, of course, on a day. She cannot assume that. Then now, this woman immediately, she's like, oh, send me this, I've not paid for my house rent, I've not paid for this, I've not paid for school. You are bringing up many things. For what purpose now? You know, that is one way that makes you monetize your pussy, because you are seeing that there's something special you are carrying. So even if you ask this man anything, he will do it. But yesterday topic, remember this part 6 I'm talking about. Yesterday topic, I was talking about women that go feel like once you meet a man, you need a man to take up the responsibility, like paying your bills, paying your house rent, food and everything. No, it should not be like that, because the man also has his own responsibility, whether he's not married or married, because you're met. Both of you share the responsibility. You are the one who came up and said that it's 50-50. So what am I trying to say? There's nothing special in a woman that makes her feel like she should be treated. You know, it's a two-way traffic. You treat me like a king, I treat you like a queen. And actually, it's a man who makes a woman special. Look at this. If you check at many women, yes, we understand many women have gone far to higher positions in career. Women have gone to higher maybe position in jobs, in politics and all. But do you know what? All they're made by men. They're very minimal, 0.09% women who rise their levels by their academic, by their energy. But 3/4, they have been just made by men. Because a man loved you, brought you as a manager in the company, then he promoted you. He's the man who has made you special. Because a man loved you, he just campaigned for you or he supported you in one way to another, then you become on that position. I don't deny, I know there's some women who will argue with me on that. I don't deny that there's no women who make it to the top. We have them, but 3/4, if you ask them today where they're working, how did they got the job, they will tell you they slept with the boss, they slept with somebody who took them there. And now you feel comfortable and praising the name of the Lord that, oh, the Lord has done for me. Has done what? God is not involved on that. That's why even that job, what you are handing from there, it won't help you. Now, look at this. A man is always a king. There's no woman can come to make a man a king, because he was born a king. But a woman, you will never be a queen if there is no man that who will make you to be a queen. You become a queen by being a king's wife. You understand? Now, this issue of women that popping to men's life, thinking that there's something special that they have, this is for the stray queens who are not ready to settle down. Because a man who wants a woman to settle down with will never do such a nonsense. But a man who wants to sleep with you, to have sexual intercourse with you, is ready to do anything for you so long as he gets sex. But a man that will hear what you start telling a man, you know, men, we are very sensitive from the word go when we meet, what you start telling man. The minute you meet with a man, you are like, in order to have sex with him, because this is a crucial thing, it means like, oh, I've not paid these bills, oh, there's this, I'm not settled in the mind. You are preparing a man that you have to do this and this in order to sleep with you, to have sex with you. Now then the man thinks like, how many men you meet and talk of the same? They do of the same, because we are having this, it's not a stereotype as people may put it, but like a woman will always tell you, I've not gotten maybe breakfast like 10 men will send. Lunch, 10 men. Supper. So you will never compete the life of a woman with a man. A man, you will suffer and die. You have to work hard as men. But women, fear women, more especially these young gospel singers. Don't see them shining and say, I want to join. Oh, you know this, they're doing well. There's nothing they're doing well. Oh, if they tell you how many calls they make, they tell you through that how they embrace men, how men are sending money. That's the next topic that I will be talking about. But for today, I want to know what is this so special in a woman. One day I told one lady, she told me that she needs a affair. Actually, on this thing, I think I was discussing with someone. Then, like a woman tells you, like, how can I use my affair? I come to see you. Is this relationship you alone who is in? This relationship, you are two of them. She has to bring her 100%, you bring 100%. So if she's coming with her own fare to see you, you are also maybe escorting her or giving her fare to go. So why should a man pay the fare coming and going as if there's something special you are bringing? Because women think that what they have been given, and we call them the vagina, is so special than men. Men also, they have the penis. It's also special to them. That's why God created the vagina and the penis. There's nothing that they were given extra. Without that man, your vagina will never be important to man. So it's 50-50. Now, I was talking about this, like you are inviting somebody like a woman. Then she says that maybe men are stingy or they don't have. Of course, with the flashy life we live, it doesn't mean that we don't have. A person who don't have and a person as you will see. And there's a difference between stingy and being wise. Being wise, you don't flash money to women or to your woman to show that you are wise. A woman who comes and tells you, we invest in this, is more important than a woman who wants you to buy her chips, to buy her these silly things. Why do I say this? Because one time I talked to a woman and she was like, no, but then I feel like I should see you. I told her, okay, you want to see me? She was not my girlfriend. Okay, we can say maybe that through talking and all. I told her, okay, you want to see me? Sometimes back, I told her, it's okay, you can come. She said, will you send her fare? And asked her, what is so important in this sending fare? Because where she was coming from actually is around 100 shillings is enough to make her reach to my office or where I was. And maybe going back, she cannot assault because she has not come, and then I left her like that. Then she was like, I asked her, I think women, you think that you have something special that makes man to send fare, but I think that is not mature. You know, I tell men, sending women fare of 50 shillings, 100 shillings, coming to see you, is preparing this woman to be independent, to be independent. Is it independent or to be not somebody who will stand over her own? From day one, she will be everything as a man you have to do. If today happens a man you have gotten to jail, you have died, you have gotten bedridden, the woman will never help these kids because you started showing her not to be independent from day one, sending 50 shillings as a fare, coming and going. We don't mean that, yes, I understand there's those who don't have, but now from day one, then you are sending fare. Day two, you are sending fare. Now when she came, everything you are doing for her. Oh, Oga, when do you think that this woman will start off her own? You are preparing a grave of your life. We argued with this woman about that fare. Like, because I asked her a simple question. Tell me, why should I send fare to you? Because you are working, I'm working. Why should I send fare to you? She ended up rocking me, but I know this message she can get and understand what I meant by then. What I meant, I was like, this relationship is of two people. Sacrifice your time, your man and everything. Also the man. Don't say that, I have sacrificed my time. Is it a man? Men know that we are so idle that to meet you guys. That's why you go wrong. We have other things we do, but by the time you see we are meeting you, we have sacrificed our time to meet you. We have sacrificed our finances to go to that cafe to take maybe coffee. Because if we are meeting in a week and taking coffee, maybe at the end of the day you are paying 1,000. We are meeting 3 times a week or 2 times. That's 2,000. 2,000, you can buy an iron sheet. The other week like that, for a month, maybe 4 iron sheets. You can build a house, men who don't have a house because of this silly coffee. So, women, just know that nothing you have special that moves men as you may think. It only moves those men who want pants down. After they sleep with you, they will leave you.